Your turn.
One that went shopping today. I see one handle, but it looks like mostly clothing. So if this is your first time here, welcome. I wore my nice clothes just for this video. We're doing a haul video, but I'm going to be looking at what Melinda picked up to see if I would have picked those items up. We're going to talk about sell-through. We're going to see what the average sales price is, and we're going to see roughly how much money there is to be made in a thrift trip that was 2 locations today. And I think it took you, what, a couple of hours?
Yeah, I think like 2 hours, 2.5 hours I was out.
Yeah, so 2.5 hours, a little bit of driving time in between. So we're going to go through this stuff and let's see what's inside. All right, so let's dig in. So it looks like the first thing I pull out is a Tommy jeans. They look nice. Nothing wrong with them. Crotch looks good. Anytime you look at these old jeans, you want to check the crotch for a stretch. I'm just going to check the tag to see where it was made. Gas scar, 100% cotton. Definitely an older style. I'd say they're vintage. So let's look up vintage Tommy jeans. So I'm just typing in vintage Tommy jeans and we get 7,600 results for active listings. If we only look at the sold ones that sold within the last 90 days, there's only 1,800 that sold. So the sell-through rate is pretty low. It's 1,800 divided by 7,200. Only about 25% sell-through rate. So definitely in the lower end of sell-through. But what's going to sell these jeans is this giant emblem. Anytime you're picking up Tommy and you get a pair that has this old school patch on the back and of course a little hit on the front, it's usually worth some money. These will sell anywhere between $25 to $35 plus shipping. So definitely a decent pickup for $5.
Is it keep or toss?
Keep.
All right, 1 for 1.
Looks like more jeans. We've enjoyed selling jeans just because well, for a couple of different reasons. One, they're super easy to list, they're super easy to measure, they're super easy to identify, and then when they sell, we usually sell them on average for about $35 free shipping and $8 to ship them, $5 to buy them. So that's $13 all in. 13 into 30 is not bad at all. So we're pretty consistently selling jeans pretty well. This is a pair of Torrids. I'm not going to look these up. Torrids do well for us. These will sell for about $35 with free shipping. Torrid is a really great brand to look out for in women's jeans. That's a keep. Another one I don't need to look up. This is BKE denim. This is the inside tag if you want to take a look at that. And then BKE, they have their little patches on the back end too, and typically you can see their patch. This one has a little bit of they're a little bit loud is the best way I can describe it. Some studs in here, a little bit of shine. Again, I'm not going to look these up just because we've sold so many of them. These will sell for about $35 with free shipping, so definitely a keep.
I'm doing great.
You're 3 for 3. All right, what is this thing? J.Crew. Okay, so I'm gonna look this one up just because I'm not very familiar with J.Crew, and maybe Melinda can educate me on what exactly these are called because they're pants. But what are they? How would you describe them?
I would describe them as moto. You could describe the pockets, zip pockets.
Moto? What does that mean?
Like mod. It's kind of like the zippers, it's edgier.
Okay. J.Crew Moto. Oh, like motorcycle? So if I'm just typing in J.Crew Moto Pants Zip, we get 18 results and 1 sold.
Oof.
With those terms. But if I take out zip, okay, without zip, so now I'm just searching J.Crew Moto Pants. We get 29 active listings. 4 sold. So 29 active, 4 sold. That's a pretty low sell-through rate. But the ones that did sell, 1 sold for 14 plus ship, 1 sold for 40 plus ship. But those were leather, so I don't know about these. So based off of a slow sell-through rate, I'm gonna put these in the maybe or reject, and then Molda and I will do some further research on them just to make sure we're not missing something. But it seem like they're gonna be a fast seller or a high value item, so that's gonna be a no. Next up, what is this thing? J brand. I'm not good at women's clothing. This is some sort of leather. What is this? Is this leather? Professional leather. Okay. So J brand Moto leather pants. So I'm searching J brand Moto leather pants. We get 11 results, 2 sold. But the 2 that sold were both brand new and they sold for $250 each. And then J brand leggings are selling between like 60 and 200. So definitely there's some comps for 40, 200. They're kind of all over the place. So I think we can probably get about $45 to $60 for these. So this is definitely going to be a keep. Okay, next up, Nike. This is just a simple little sweater. It's men's. It has a nice little hit. I think that's what the cool kids call it, a hit emblem. It's a dry fit. Nike dry fit stuff does pretty well for us. I'm just going to search Nike dry fit zip up. I searched Nike dry fit pullover, and I'm getting, if I look at the pre-owned, there's 2,500 results for pre-owned, 2,400 sold, so that's a really, really good ratio. Anywhere from like $30 to $40, so we would probably price this at about $35 or $45 with free shipping, so definitely a keep for $5. All right, looks like more jeans. Another pair of buckle. These are the BKE Dakotas. Again, they're really nice women's jeans. They're a little bit loud. They have some of this loud, thick stitching on it, which is always a good thing. Again, $35, free shipping all day. These are definitely a keep. All right, something that's not clothing. That's exciting. So this looks like a Farberware. It's kind of hard to tell. So we'll see if that'll show or not, but it's definitely a Farberware. I don't see its size. It's aluminum. Nice dome skillet, really nice condition. I'm gonna just measure it real quick. So Mona paid $6 for it. It's 10-inch, so Farberware 10-inch. There's 190 for sale and 100 sold, so that's a really good seller for us. So in the last 90 days, 100 of these have sold, which is a good indicator that there's a market for them. And if we're sorting high to low, there's one that sold for $40 with free shipping. Another one, $36, $35 free shipping, $35 plus shipping. Without the lid, about $30 plus shipping, $30 plus shipping. So not bad at all. Most likely we'll go ahead and price this at $40 with free shipping, and we expect to pay about $12 to $15 to ship something as bulky as this. But definitely a yes for $6. 6 into 40 free ship. We'll definitely take it. Bag number 2. So far so good. Only one rejected. North Face. Fantastic. So these are North Face something. I don't know what these are. These are some sort of
Come hiking pants.
hiking pants?
Yep, and they're convertible at the
Nice.
knee.
Awesome. So
And
North
they're a big
Face.
size.
North Face hiking, definitely a lot of good hiking gear that comes from them. So we're gonna just take a look. So they wanted $5 for them. So what I did to research this one, I typed in North Face hiking pants men's, 509 active listings. If I narrow it down to pre-owned, there are 318. And going down to the solds, there are 462 sold in the last 90 days, which is great. That's over 100% sell-through rate, which is it's a good indicator that it's going to sell relatively quickly for us. And we're sorting highest to lowest, and we're seeing these anywhere from 40 to 50, lots of 45s. Yeah, so a very strong history of sales. About 40 free shipping is what we would price these at. So pretty nice for $5. Easy to identify, easy to list, easy to ship. Next up, hey, a pair of Cools. So this is definitely a brand to look out for. This is my first time ever holding a pair. This is what the label looks like. We've heard of this brand from many resellers on Instagram. People tend to find it relatively often. They're pretty neat pant. Looks like they're men's, so I'm gonna look at Cool men's pants and see what comes up. Pre-owned, there are 617 available for sale and over 2,700 sold. That's a great indicator that there's high demand for this type of item. So this is why people look out for it, because the market is super strong. Monda's smile is huge. You can't see it right now. And looking at them from high to low, these are consistently selling for about 60, 50, 60. So there's comps all over the place for about $60 with free shipping. So great pickup for $5. Nice job, Melinda.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Definitely a keep. All right, looks like some Jordans. So these are women's, I think. They look like they're women's. They have a very tight elastic top. These are just Jordan sweatpants. I'm not going to look these up specifically just because there's a lot of Jordans out there. But the nice thing about these is that they're a little bit loud. They have all this work, you know, these designs right on the outer leg. I would say that these would sell for about $30 to $35 with free shipping. I'm pretty confident in that, just based off of previous experience and items we've already sold. So definitely a keep. More jeans. All right, another pair of buckles. So somebody got rid of all their buckles. So again, buckles. Loud stitching. These retail for about $90 to $120 new, so we can easily get $35 shipped for them all day. More pants. Athleta, so another brand that we've talked about before. Again, I would say that these are worth about $35, maybe $40 with free shipping. These are just women's flared at the bottom pants. Would you agree with that assessment?
I'd probably call them leggings.
Leggings, what do you think they're worth?
I would agree with your assessment of 35 to 40.
Yeah.
Appreciate
So that's kind of when we're looking at jeans and pants, that's kind of the target we aim for, is about 35 to 40, of course higher if we can find it. But that's enough profit margin where we can just churn them. And just like shoes and jeans, or shoes and pants, those are the items that pay the bills, right? Those are the ones that we can continuously source and easily just keep selling. And then the high margin stuff is definitely going to be the bonus stuff. But this is like everyday stuff we can sell. Oh, these are neat. So these actually, I got a sneak peek as Mona shared these on our Instagram story. So if you're not following us on Instagram, tons of free information, Hustle and Hooks on Instagram, just like here. These are US Polo. The brand isn't that sought after, but these are carpenter style jeans, and Melinda found comps for about $40 free shipping for these, so that's what we're going to price them at. They're a bigger size, and carpenter jeans just do really well on the secondhand market. Some Miss Me's. I see more Miss. Oh wow. Okay, all right. Some more. 3 pairs of Miss. Wow, wow. Look at that. You know, it's funny, the ones we found previous were like all cropped and stuff, and these are like finally full length Miss Me. So super loud pants, as you can see. Definitely something that I wear all the time. Just kidding. You can see my these are sponsored by eBay, by the way. $9 on eBay. Wranglers. Thanks, Wrangler. Means I'd say about 40 free shipping for each pair is pretty reasonable, and you can see. They're just loud Miss Me pants. There's another pair right here, and a third pair, and these are like super loud. So yeah, jeans, and I think that's it. So let's I'm gonna do some quick math and show you roughly how much we're going to sell this for, how much we paid for it, and then we'll go from there. The total gross sales value, how much we're expected to get back before we take out shipping costs, taxes, fees, etc., is $610 on this haul. One haul, two stops, remember? And it took about 2 hours to get everything home. We spent $80, so minus 80 is $530. And then all of these items on average will ship for about $8. So now we're talking about 16 times 8 is $128. So 610 minus 130 minus 80 leaves us $400. After fees, we're talking about another 65. So that brings us down to $335 of net profit on this haul. Jeans are one of those items where we pick them up when we see them. We definitely have a list of items or list of brands that we look for. And if we run into brands that we're not familiar with, we always look them up and see how they do on that platform that we primarily sell them on, which is eBay. With that said, I really hope this video found you in good health. I really hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something about how we figure out what to keep, what not to keep. These ones we're still going to do some research on because I'm just not sure. I'm not very familiar with how to look these up specifically. But the rest of them are definitely keepers. They're all in really good condition. So now it's time to go ahead and start processing all of these, which is pretty straightforward. They're always the same type of picture.
What grade do I get?
I think overall, because there's not a lot of hard goods in here,
Oof.
I'd say a solid A minus.
All right.
I think A minus is acceptable. Okay. No, I think you did really well. Obviously, we're not clothing resellers specifically. We have to adapt to what's available in our local area at the time. And this is today's haul, so super excited to get them processed. Thank you so much for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed this content. Hopefully it brought you some value, and we'll see you in the next one.